Hello everyone and welcome to today's video. As you can see, I'm in a different location. This is going to be a little bit of a different video. It's going to be like a long chatty video. I go on to put on like in the background while you're doing something. So basically I just got two 1-2-3 stitch orders in and I placed a couple orders because I want to kit up a few things before I pack all my cross stitch stuff. So I really wanted to do like a little pack with me, kit up a few projects with me, just like a fun video. So let's get started. All right, I got one. Oh wait, there's more in there. Hold on. Let me make sure there's stuff. Okay, that over there. Right. Two. All right, throw that over there. Okay, pull all that out. Okay. Let's get down to business. If I keep my hair down this whole video, I'll be very surprised. I'm definitely like the type of person who's like, I'm in the middle of doing something, I need to put my hair up. Okay, it's a little bit better. It's out of my face. It might not look the best, but it's out of my face. Okay, so I did get two patterns. I didn't need these, but I was ordering some stuff, so I got them. I got the ink circles assembly required. This one was on sale for like $5, and it's been on my wish list for a while, so I bought that. And then I bought this one, which again has also been on my wish list for a while, which is Hands-On Designs Memorial Day. So I'm going to start that probably the 4th of July. And I also bought the sulky threads to go with it. Is it 12 weight? Yeah, sulky 12 weight cotton petites. And I've never stitched with these before, so I'm excited about those. But these are definitely getting packed because they don't need to be out. Let's see what else we've got. Okay, we've got some flosses for all my kitting up. Don't need that. Got this 36 count antique white linen. I don't know what I got that for. Okay, we got some fancy floss. This, I know what this is for. Okay, so first thing I'm gonna do is I have this stack of projects that all that floss and stuff is for that I'm gonna kit up. So this one is Halloween time, and this is a PDF pattern, or I think I got it from a magazine. I'll put the details about it below, but I'm going to kit this one up. Actually, the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take all my DMC floss out. Let me move you down a little bit. Take all my DMC floss out, and I'm going to organize them by number because I think that'll be easier. So I'm going to start with that. So I'm gonna do that and then I'll come back to you. So I've got them all laid out. I did find this variegated DMC, which I know is for this ink circles pattern. It just uses that. And I should have gotten the fabric, but I guess I didn't. So I'm gonna put that over there because I know that goes with that. Okay, so where's my Halloween time? Here it is. Okay, so I have some flosses. This uses DMC, what are they called? Moulin Special Etoile. It's like, I don't know, I've never used it before. And I think it has a black too. Yeah, it has the black of that too. So yeah, really cute. What am I gonna stitch on? 32 count doubloon. Okay, so this needs, I write on the front in the tape if they only need a couple, so it tells me right there which two it needs. So it needs 946, which is that one, and 3848. 3848. Okay, so that one is fully kitted up now. So I will take my little tape and rip off the part that tells me what I need to add. And that's done. And I'm going to stick it on my pants because I like to stick things on my pants. And I always save these little Ziploc bags that they send floss in. I find them really helpful, like for just organizing things. 748. Did I not get 748? Did not. Okay, well that'll go back into partially kitted. Okay. That one in fully kitted. All right, I have all my stuff around me because I'm about to pack too. Okay, we have the Christmas Carol, which I have written down what I need. So I need 729, 32. What is your favorite way to kit up things? Like, do you enjoy kitting things up? I like kitting things up. I like watching people kit things up. I think it's fun. To me, that's like part of the fun of stitching is getting to kit things up. Again, any of these patterns that I'm kitting up, most of them are PDF. If they're not PDF, I'll show them to you. But this one is PDF, so I'll show you a picture of that. And I don't know what the 36 count white is for, but it's not for that. I do know what the 36 count white is. The 36 count white is for that. Glad I remembered that. Next is Hopppily Ever After. This is one I might not pack. That's another thing I'm going to be doing today. It's kind of deciding which ones I am going to pack and which ones I'm not going to pack, which ones I'm going to keep out. My goal is to limit myself to 5. Will I stick to that goal? I don't know, but I'll try to limit myself to 5. And I'll put below where I found all these patterns at. This is Strawberry. This is a free pattern. When you're seeing this will be when I am moving, but I am pre-recording it a little bit. Did I not get 989? See how it's like perpetually do that? You'll be buying floss. This is when I want to start. And I know this fabric is for that, so I'm going to open that and put it in too. Sorry for all the bag noises. I'll try to cut most of it out, but there is going to be a little bit because I am kidding things up and kind of looking through things. Yeah, but do you do that where you order floss and then you're like, oh yes, I have every floss. I've added all the flosses I need. And you actually like 100% did not. And where's 169? 164. I didn't get 164. I didn't get 34. Oh no, I'm looking at the wrong pattern. These are the ones I just put in that bag. Okay, 333. I was about to say, this is one I really want to start. I'm going to show it to you in just a minute. 699, 797, and 915. I got 4 915s. Apparently, I really needed that color. Silver Bells by Lindy Stitches. I got this at the Jingle Ball. This is one I know I want to keep out. But I'm going to go ahead and put it in fully kitted just to make it a little bit easier. The last one I have to cut up, I'm going to be careful because I don't want to show you the pattern, but because right now it's facing out. We got the Queen Bee and the Pollinators Garden, which I'm just going to put a picture on the screen of so I don't have to take it out, from October House Fibers. That is one I'm pretty sure I want to keep out too. And I'm doing a mix of Fancy Floss and DMC. They do provide a DMC conversion, but I'm doing a mix of both. And then I'm stitching it on this 35 count Dove, which is going to be really pretty. Yeah, that's more of an accurate picture. So I'm going to put that in. I really want to start this one soon. I think I might leave this one out. I don't know, that's the hard part, is deciding. Okay, so I got the Fancy Flosses. We got Blue Beatrice, Green Apple, which should be this one, I assume. Yeah, Blue Beatrice, Green Apple, Wild Berries. I got the ones that I felt like it really mattered. I swear I have seaweed. Maybe it's not seaweed though. So I did look through my flosses, but yeah, those are the ones I felt like really mattered for the variegation. And then the other ones I am using the DMC conversion, and the only one I need to add is 832. So that is fully kitted up now. So there are all my kitted up projects. Now the other thing I'll do is the ones that haven't bobbinated, because obviously I haven't bobbinated these DMC flosses. I'm not gonna bobbinate right now, but I'm gonna add the bobbins to the bag so when I pull it out to start it, I can bobbinate it. So I'm gonna go do that real quick because I was supposed to be doing that as I went along. This one I think I bought a few flosses for, so I'm gonna look through and see, because I think I was like, I'm gonna fully kit it up. And I was like, I'm not gonna start it anytime soon. It's 915. I definitely thought it's 915. Yeah, okay. Those are for it. Okay. So the 915 is the 948. Yeah, the 948 is, but none of the rest of these are. Another thing that always happens, I'm always missing a few. It doesn't matter if I go in person and buy them, like to my craft store or something, or if I order online. I always miss like 3 or 4. Always do. It never fails. And it doesn't matter how many lists I write, how many times I go over it. I always miss a few. And I always have a few left over and I'm like, what are these for? So those will be put back into my stash in just a minute, because now what I need to do is pull out project bags for this one, because I have the fabric and have my Sulky 12 weight, which is really exciting. And you can buy this, it was just like a pack of it. I think it was like $15.99 for all of these, which I didn't think was too bad because I'm sure I'll have some left over. So I'm going to put this in a project bag, and this will go in fully kitted. And then I'm going to put this in a project bag, and it will go in partially kitted. And then I always keep a few like flosses for anything I've unkitted, or this one particularly is something unkitted, or if I finish a project, I need to put them back. So I'm going to do that real quick and put these up real quick. And then we'll start the actual going through the projects to decide what to keep out and then packing. I've got you angled where you can see. I'm just going to put my extra DMCs up. There's my extra fancy flosses. Alright, so lots of 7s. And then we got 1 6. So that would be 8. So 7's behind it. So I'm going to put them in here. And then, before I put them in actually, I'm going to write on this label which ones I'm putting in. So if I'm going to kit something up, I can easily look and know what's in here. These are Avery labels. And, oh, that was already open. Those in. Okay, so we got 8, 7, and then we pull out the 6. Do you like organizing your stash? I feel like I like organizing it, and I feel like this is a good system for now. I don't think I'll keep this system forever. I think eventually I would really love to get drawers for each one of my, there's like these 64 drawer containers, and I'll put a picture of them here and link them below because my plan is to buy a bunch of those over time. So then each DMC color will have its own drawer. So then it'll be really easy where if I have a full, I didn't even add color in the back. If I have a full skein that's unopened, I can put it in the drawer. But also if I have a bobbin, I can put it in the drawer. So when I'm kitting things up, if it's not in my like, right now, if it's not in my bobbin storage, then I have to come look through this to see if it's in this storage. And so it feels like an extra step where if I had those drawers, it would take me half the time. It would take me half the time to kit up a project because I wouldn't be looking one place instead of 2. So right here, I have all my fully kitted projects, and I actually think I'm not going to go through those first. I want to go through my whips first. So Spooky Countdown, I don't want to keep out. Mary Yerger 1859. I'm going to keep this out because I feel like if I worked on it for like a week straight, I could finish it. So that's going to be one of my 5s. I'm going to throw it over there. Cup of Christmas Cheer. I don't know. I feel like I could finish that one if I worked on it a week too. 12 Days of Christmas Santas. No, I want to leave that out. My Dimensions, A Treasured Time. Too big of a project. I feel like I'm not going to work on it while we're moving. My Valentine's Day stitch. I'll leave that out. I don't really, yeah, I'll leave that out. Okay. That's already 3. I have my Mirabilia, which I kind of don't think I'm going to leave out, which is sad. Oh, this is my Christmas pattern, the gingerbread tiered tray. I don't want to leave that out. This is a Mill Hill, and I kind of want to leave this out. This is like a Mill Hill Christmas Village. Which one is this? Country Church, I think. Yeah, Country Church. I think I'm going to leave that one out because it's an easy one to work on, and I think it'd be really fun if I could get to the beading. I mean, I enjoy the stitching part, but I think it'd be fun if I can get to the beading. This one, I want to finish the 12 Days Santas first. That one, I really want to get. This one is, I don't like that one very much. Like, I like it, but no. MG Rhodes, no. No to that one. Nutcracker, no. This was the other one I was contemplating as like a big project, is my Gilmore Girls one, because it's easy stitching, but it's a big project. I haven't worked on it yet this year. Okay, so currently I have 4 out. So what if I leave out 5 whips and 3 new starts? So I'll leave that one out. All right, so there is all my whips. So that's not all of them. Here's all my whips. Okay, put those back over there. Now let's go through my partially kitted. I definitely don't want to start Memorial Day. Silver Bells I'd really like to start. So I'm gonna put that one to the side. I'm not gonna throw it in the pile yet. Queen Bee Pollinators Garden. I know I want to start this, but I don't know if it's a good move start. Hopppily Ever After, I do want to keep out. This one does not have fabric, so it needs to go in partially kitted. Okay. Halloween Time. I just don't feel like working on Halloween stitch right now. Brooks the Scarecrow. It is a small, and I feel like I have out, I'm like looking at my pile over there to remember what I have out. I feel like I have out enough smalls, so I don't want to do that. July by the Prairie Schooler. I don't want to do that. Another Halloween. That's a kit. It's a kit. There's the Mill Hill kit. What is that? What is in this label? Oh, this is my 3 peacocks. That's my 3 peacocks. This is why you label them, because you will forget. or at least I will. Speak for myself. 3 peacocks. I'm gonna start on the first day of spring, which isn't until March. That one, oh, I could start this one. It's not a label either, but I know what it is. I can see it in my head. I'll put it on the screen. I think I told you about it when I fully kitted it. I feel like this would be a good refreshing start if I really needed one. Sleigh bells ring. Oh, lucky. Oh yeah, because St. Patrick's Day is in March. This is the Frosted Punk Stitchery. The pattern's not in here right now. I don't need another small though. Land of the Free. No. 4th of July. No. Okay. So I think I'm happy with that. We have 3 out that are new starts and then 5 out that are whips. So did I kind of cheat because I only want to keep 5 out? Yes, but also it's not really cheating when you make the rules, so I'm okay with it. All right, let me put all these back in. So now let me grab my box and like rearrange and we'll start packing. So now let's get to the box. I have all these containers, which I think I'm just gonna put right in, but then I also think that's gonna basically take up the whole box. I'm probably gonna need another box. But for now, I've got 1 box. So what I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna leave these out and I'll get a box for those later. What I want to do is collapse these and then put all my bags in. I think that's my plan right now. And I'm not gonna leave them in these, but I am gonna like stack them as like whips, fully kitted. So once I kind of get into it, once I'm unpacking, I'll know. So I'm gonna collapse these. Come on. Oh, that's so much easier when I just okay. There we go. All right, so there's 1. Ooh, they fit perfectly. Okay, then I got my whips. When you see it together like this, if your whips, you're partially kitted and you're fully kitted, it is kind of crazy. You're like, I don't ever need to buy anything else. I just need to stitch everything I have, which I do want to do. I feel like I do a okay job at like finishing things. And stitching what I have, but I could obviously do better. Well, there's a rogue floss. Okay. I'll just let him continue to be rogue because maybe he fell out of a bag. Yeah. Alright. These stack so nicely in this box. Best investment ever. Oh, this one was already empty. Put that in. Alright, this is my fabric. I know I don't need out, but let me stack it over there. Here's all my ones in the rows. I don't know how I'll organize it in the new house. I'll probably stick with this for a little while. But like I've told y'all, I need to have a craft room. So eventually I'll probably transition a little bit, but right now this is my plan. I do want to get the IKEA, what is it? Alex 9 drawer. I want to get some of those eventually, but we don't, our closest IKEA is like 5 hours away, so I could order it, but I've looked into ordering it, so I was like, I'll go ahead and order it and just have it, take it to our storage unit, and it's like $120 for them to ship it, which is kind of insane. And I know they make dupes. I just need to like look into the dupes to see, read reviews for like quality and stuff. I think I would probably put that in the closet. I don't know. I really, in my head, the table I want like an old dining room table, and like almost like a counter height dining room table that I could sand down. And I don't even want the top to be nice. Like I want the top to be like sanded wood with like a sealer, and then I can paint on it, and like I love the look of like a workshop table with like paint on it and things like that. I think that's really cool. Probably because when I was a kid I had one like in my craft room as a kid. We would do arts and crafts, and my dad made these like little tables. They were like child's height with benches, and my dad made them, and they were so cool, and I love them. And I think I kind of want something like that because it kind of feels nostalgic. So I said I was putting these in here in the order I stacked them. I did not end up doing that. I ended up beside the storage containers, I put the little bags, and then I'm putting the big ones on top here is what I'm doing right now. So that's what I actually ended up doing. And I have a little bit of space right here. So I'm actually gonna put in a couple of notebooks. So I just have a random notebook. This one's really cute. You got TJ Maxx. I have my wax seals and a little word search. I'm gonna throw those in because those are some things that were on my craft cart, so I'll throw that in. I also have some like stickers and cards, so I can put those in the side there. All right. Keep stacking these bags. These. Well, there is a box just full of my whips. How I thought I was going to get all this in one box, I don't know. Okay, let's see if we can get the fabric on top of these, because it's all in bags and stuff. I do want to put, I know not to cut through the boxes too, so I'm not worried about it being like stuffed and accidentally cutting through them, because I know better than that. I'm not going to do that while I'm unpacking stuff, not even other stuff besides my cross stitch stuff. There's that. I'm gonna put these on top. All right, well, I think that's all we're gonna get in here. I was gonna hopefully put this on top. I was gonna hopefully get my patterns in here. I still have these 4 big bins. I have patterns, I have my cross stitch basket, and I have just like random stuff over here, like stack of planners and little notebooks and things and pins and hot glue gun and all my, I have 5 of these like bobbins. So but yeah, let's continue. Okay, let me close this box up and then grab another one and we will keep going. Okay, so it probably doesn't look any different to you, but it is actually a few days later now. I went to get another box and I didn't have one that I thought was big enough. So we've gotten a few more because we were almost out. And so I got this one and I'm gonna continue packing. So in here, these are basically my project bags and like random things. I'll show you. I'll give you a little peek because I would be curious. So I have like all my project bags that I like to use. I got these sleds at Hobby Lobby this year. I didn't use them, but I thought they'd make cute ornaments. I got these blank ornaments. I got this at the Dollar General, which had an A on it, but I was like, oh, I could use the back and finish something on the back. Got some yarn for finishing. Random Ziploc bags. These random beads I just thought were pretty. I don't know. They were like 50% off, so they were $2 for all those beads. I just thought they were pretty. I don't know if I'm going to even use them like for cross stitching, but I just thought they were pretty for $2. So that is what is in that. The rest is just more project bags. Put that in. There's a lot of boxes in here, so I hope they all fit. This is my finishes container. So I've got a lot of finishes in here. I'm not going to show you those because I feel like I showed you, well, all of them. Maximize my space. I'll put my Kindle in there. I've got like a random notebook. Things that I know are not going to mess it up, but so I can just take a little bit more space in there. So I'm maximizing my space. Okay. So there is that one. Oh, there's a finish. All right, so we'll put that in. This one has all my finishing fabric in it, and then it has some finishing felt on the top. I'm not gonna open that one. All right, that's all I'm gonna get on top. I do have one more, which has my extra floss, which fits perfectly in the side. Okay, but there's no way I'm getting my floss in here. Okay, well, I know I can put my patterns. So this is all my patterns and some perforated paper. Well, all the ones that are not kitted up. And then a little bit of sticky paper. I know not to cut these boxes open, so I'm not worried about that. So those can sit on top. Okay, what next? I probably can fit a little bit of floss in here. I might be able to fit on my floss, guys. Okay. There's 2. I've got 5 containers. I feel like I'm going to be able to fit 4. Now they're stacked exactly on top of each other. Okay, let's see. Can I get any more? This one has like random things. I love this one though. It has like a lot of fun things. So I have, let's see, I'm gonna be a little bit closer to you. Okay, so I have these mini gift tags, which I bought at Hobby Lobby this year, which I think are really cute. I think it'd be really cute on a finish. I bought these at an estate sale, and they're like little instruments. Violin. I really loved it for this, like the French horn. That was cute for Christmas finishes. Got a little trumpet. These are little buttons from Hobby Lobby. Can you see those? We got Santa. reindeer and Mrs. Claus. And I got some wooden pieces. I love Hobby Lobby's like mini Christmas stuff. We got a Santa, we have a little gingerbread house, we have a church, and an actual house. This came with the Santas, but it just says ho ho ho. I've got some golf tees in here. Those I kind of use for my son's crafts, and some washi tape. I've got different buttons, sort of by color, some googly eyes, some more washi tape. These were also from Hobby Lobby. They're like assorted little cookies. I have no idea what I'm going to use them for. They were too cute. Oh, I love this one with the little peppermint in the center. It looks like a flower. They're just so cute. And some sponges, which again are more for my son's crafts. This is just a random one. Okay, that's all I'm going to be able to fit in there. Which is most of it, but there's still a little bit more. I have like random things like my tacky glue. Got one more of these, some notebooks. This is, okay, so we did, I can definitely fit that in there. It's just a ruler. We did a Christmas party this year, and we bought a big thing of Double Bubble, and I feel like I need to save this. What am I going to do with this? I don't know, but I couldn't get rid of it. It still smells like bubble gum, which is cool. And so I've got this tin, and I've got a bunch of like little pillow finishes in there just to keep them safe and protected. And then there's another one right there. I love this one. I can't wait to put this out this year. I need to get a dough ball for the center of my islands, because we have such an island, and that'll be so exciting. So yeah, I'm gonna get that this year. Okay, well that is all I'm going to pack with you, because everything else is not gonna fit in here. So I'm probably just gonna literally have a stitching box, this which has finishes, but and then like my hot glue gun and pins and stuff, and my tacky glue, and then I do this. It seems like a lot, but it's not that much. It'll take up like half a box. I have like my planner from last year, my Bible, my iPad, and a notebook. So I'll find some little box to like stuff that in with other stuff. But yeah, that is my packing. I feel very unsatisfied because everything's not packed. It's really gonna bother me. I'm gonna have to go pack it like tomorrow. All right, guys. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. It was a little bit different. I feel like it was very random and all over the place. And I talked about like 100 different things, but I feel like it was a good video to like put on in the background and not really pay attention, but just listen to. So I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know what you did while you watched. Like, were you stitching? If so, what were you stitching on? Were you like cleaning and listening, or, you know, just chilling on the couch? What were you doing while you were watching this video? No answer is the wrong answer. Thank you so much for watching. As you're watching this, we're moving, so hopefully that is going well. I will see you very soon. I think my next video is a free pattern video, so yeah, be on the lookout for that. Bye, guys.